Understanding maps. We have already read and learnt what a map is. We also know the advantages and the disadvantages of a map. Now, we will learn how to use a map efficiently. A map. A map is a representation of the Earth's surface or a part of it on a flat surface. Maps can be drawn for any area and in any size. It can show the whole world, a continent, a country, a city, our neighborhood and even our school. Thus, a map is more helpful to study the Earth and its parts in detail. Maps do not occupy much space. They are easy to carry, as they can be rolled or folded. Maps can even be printed in books. A book of maps is called an atlas. An atlas contains various types of maps showing different continents, countries, water bodies, etc. Types of maps. There are different types of maps based on the needs of study. The different types of maps are described below. Political maps. Maps showing political and administrative boundaries of important cities, states and countries are known as political maps. These maps also show the location of cities, states, counties, etc. depending on the detail of the map. These maps do not have any topographic, physical, features of the Earth or the area. Physical maps. Maps showing physical features of the land, such as mountains, hills, plateaus, rivers, deserts and plains are known as physical maps. All the physical features are usually shown in different colors and shades. Thematic maps. Maps showing rainfall, crops, forests, minerals, roads, railway networks, etc. are known as thematic maps. These maps are usually made on a particular theme or special topic. Elements of a map. Every map consists of certain elements such as directions, scale, colors, signs and symbols. These elements are used to show different information related to the area it covers. These signs, symbols, colors, scale, etc. are called the elements of the map. Once we learn about these elements, we will be able to understand how to use the map in a better way. Directions. There are four main directions: north, south, east and west. These directions are called cardinal directions. The directions shown on a map do not change. North remains at the top, south remains at the bottom, east remains to the right, and west to the left. Some maps have an arrow with N written over it, N, on the top to denote the north direction. Some maps may not have it. In that case, the direction remains the same and fixed. Scale. A map cannot show the actual distance between two places. Distances are shortened to show all the features accurately on a piece of paper. That is why the maps are drawn according to a scale. But what is a scale? Scale of a map is the ratio between the distances shown on a map and the real distance on the ground. For example, on the ground the actual distance between any two cities is 200 kilometers. But on a map it will be shown as to centimeter. So the scale of the map will be to centimeter, 200 kilometers. On such a map, the real distance of 400 kilometers will be shown as 4 centimeters and a distance of 100 kilometers will be shown as 1 centimeter. This is called a linear scale. Maps are always drawn according to a scale. Signs and symbols. Maps have limited space, therefore, some signs and symbols are used to represent the features in detail. Uses of colors. Different colors are used in maps to show different features, such as mountains, plains, deserts, oceans, seas, etc. These colors help us read and identify the maps easily. Usually, maps are created using a common color scheme. Let us see the color scheme given in the table. Landforms and water bodies. Colors. Water bodies, blue. Deep waters, deep blue. Shallow waters, light blue. Mountains, brown. High mountains, dark brown. Lower mountains, light brown. Plateaus, yellow. Plains and lowlands, green.